All right, hello everyone, and welcome back to NPHS Conversations. This is the podcast where we highlight people, the program, and the passion behind Northern Panhandle Head Start. I'm your host, Katie Remedy. I'm the Early Head Start coach, and we are so excited today because I know everyone is looking forward to getting to know our new executive director, Stephanie. Thank you so much for joining us.
Yeah, you're welcome. I'm glad to be here.
Yes, so tell us a little bit about you.
All right. Well, hi everyone. My name is Stephanie Skadra, and I am the new executive director here at Northern Panhandle Head Start.
Yes.
Super excited to be here. It's an amazing organization doing amazing things for people in the community, and the children are my passion. I have a little bit about me. I'm a mom of two amazing adult children, Andrew and Caitlin. They are kind of grown and flown, living on their, out in the world with their significant others now. Andrew lives in Columbus, and Caitlin's here in Wheeling. So they're my pride and joy.
Yes.
And kind of professionally, I come to Northern Panhandle Head Start from a long career at Wheeling Country Day School,
yes.
where
our neighbor.
That's right, our neighbor right across the street, which is kind of wild to me. So I spent 19 years there, and I started as a teacher's assistant.
Oh, nice.
Then that year, I found out I was pregnant with my son Andrew, so I stayed at home with him for about 2.5 years, then went back because it's also another amazing organization here in the Valley.
Yes.
And stayed ever since. So I moved kind of up into the preschool teacher. So I worked with our 3s and 4s. Then during my tenure there, I also took over our play groups. So I always say to people kind of like a mommy and me, but there's dads, grandparents, babysitters who brought the kids. So that kind of looped me into 2s, 3s, and 4s.
Yeah.
So early childhood is my passion. I love the little guys. Give me a room full of 2, 3, and 4-year-olds any day. I love them.
Absolutely.
And then kind of ended my tenure there as the Director of Enrollment and Financial Aid. So I kind of moved into administration and really got the families in the door, showed them around, got them in the door. So that's kind of a little bit of background about me and where I come from and why I'm so passionate about early childhood.
Yes. So what drew you to Northern Panhandle Head Start?
So the opportunity presented itself that the executive director position was opening.
Yes.
And again, what drew me here was the opportunity to lead an organization whose passion was educating children.
Yes.
Because again, that's who I am at heart. I am an educator and an early childhood educator at heart.
Yes.
So I'm super passionate about this organization and honestly had no idea what all Head Start did.
Yeah.
Until I started researching.
Yeah.
It is vast.
Yes.
There is a lot that we do for the community, for our families and our children.
Absolutely.
From birth through, age 5.
Yeah.
So, and it's a huge organization.
It is huge.
Over 5 counties and all the sites that we have.
Yeah.
But I was drawn here because I am excited to, again, kind of lead an organization who's doing good work for children in the Ohio Valley.
I love that. And we're so happy to have you.
No, I'm happy to be here.
I know. So if we're catching you outside of work, what are you enjoying? What are you doing?
Okay. So top of my list, if it's summertime and it's a nice evening, I'm by my fire pit.
Yep.
I love a fire.
Yes. Yes.
I also love, I'm a TV watcher, but recently I have become a reader.
Oh, nice.
I've gotten into reading a lot. So those are kind of my big, and if reading by the fire until I can't, until the daylight runs out, and then
you're going, what is that?
Yeah, but I love to sit on my front porch and read, and so those are that would probably be my 3 top.
We share
things.
that. We share that. I want to be outside and reading something.
Yes,
That's okay. It's like
we're going to have to exchange
right down.
book ideas.
Absolutely.
Okay.
I would love that. So what excites you about Head Start?
Again, kind of circling back to educating. One of my big goals for myself and, in this position is to educate the community at large about Northern Panhandle Head Start and what we do.
Yes.
So that's a big initiative of mine is, taking the connections that I formed previously in my career and educate others in the community and show them and tell them what it is that we do and kind of make those connections so their organizations may be able to help us and we might be able to get out and vice versa.
I love that.
So that's what I'm really passionate about and excited about.
I love that. That was the goal of this podcast, with the whole reason that I wanted to start it was a new way to reach this person, that person, the people that we're not reaching yet. So that's perfect. We share the goal too.
I love that.
We are so in alignment right now. Perfect. So what makes Head Start different from other early childhood programs?
So I think that something that I've really noticed since being here for only about 6 weeks, so I'm still very much a newbie, learn something new every day.
Absolutely.
Is that there is such a large focus on the family as well, and the services that we provide the family, the education that we provide the family, going into their homes, and helping them in however they need help. There's just such a need for that. And again, something that I had no idea before I took this position that we did.
Yes, it's wonderful. We're all strengths-based, so we're meeting those families where they're at and trying to get any resources that they need, or just an ear to listen, which is very helpful. Some of our parents, the only adult conversation that they have in a day is with one of our staff, so that's super important. So
absolutely.
So I'm sure there's 1,000 goals that you have for the year, but what is just a few, just to name your top few goals for your first year as our director?
So number one, like I said, getting out into the community.
Yes.
I was born and raised in Wheeling, worked across the street for the last 19 years, and really truly never knew, like I said, what all Head Start did until I started researching the organization before I came here. So that's one of my biggest goals, is to educate the people in our area. I always knew what Head Start was, and I kind of knew what they did. So I'm excited to use my connections, like I said, to educate the larger population, the larger community on what it is we do and how important it is. So that's one big one. I would say, again, just keeping this organization on track. Again, it's already doing amazing things. I feel like I have been so blessed that I have, been given this opportunity to lead and observe and watch and listen. That's another big goal of mine in this first year. Again, so much to learn, and I'm taking micro baby steps every day. Micro,
it's the only way to make it digestible.
Exactly. So, to educate myself on what it is that we do, so that in year 2 and 3 and hopefully all those years ahead, that I can then expand, maybe look into other services that we can provide.
Or partnerships, or
absolutely. Partnerships are so important. So just again, keeping the ball rolling, keeping us on track with what we're already doing so well. I think that's really important, to support the employees, to make them feel valued, to make them feel supported, that what they're doing is changing lives.
Truly.
So that's, I'm a big cheerleader. And
I love that. That goes a long way with anybody who, our frontline workers.
Absolutely.
It's easy to get bogged down with the day-to-day. So that will be really important and special for them, because it can kind of get lost in the sauce a little bit.
Absolutely. I mean, again, I think I can empathize because I was a preschool teacher. It's a tough job.
It is very tough. That's a lot of energy at all times.
Absolutely.
Just everybody needs you, wants you. It's a lot.
I would sleep well at night. I would fall asleep quickly and be out all night. It does. And I want them to know that that what you do matters.
Absolutely.
What you do is important work, and yes, it can be exhausting, and you can get caught up in all of the daily things, but to pull back and just know that you're supported in what you do, and that's a big goal of mine too.
Oh, I love that. That will go a long way. So is that what a successful NPHS looks like for you?
Absolutely. Something else, to recruit and retain high quality employees.
Yes.
That's very important. I think that's a huge, important thing that, again, is a goal of mine. I know that that's improved over the past few years.
Oh, yes.
That, we are retaining, we're getting them and we're keeping them.
Yes.
So that's a goal of mine too. So that's a successful one.
So that leads into my next question.
Okay.
How do you hope employees feel when they come here?
I valued,
yes.
Absolutely valued. I want them to feel supported, and that this is a great place to work. I want them to be excited and passionate when they come to work in the morning.
Yes, I love that. Yeah. Are there any new ideas that you're looking forward to exploring in the first, or are you just kind of just taking a beat so you can
absolutely, yeah, I would say that
learn and listen
first year's really important, just to look, to listen, and to observe, and take it all in, because boy, there's a lot to take in.
I mean, when just saying it's a lot is not even close to the span of all of the things that go into
absolutely
Head Start as a whole. I mean, it truly, for just say a teacher, it would take a year just to learn the paperwork, to truly learn all of the paperwork side of what they're doing. So you having 3 programs under you and trying to learn the moving parts of 3 programs is astronomical.
That's a great word to use.
It is. It is. If it was one book, it would be to the ceiling.
Absolutely.
That's for sure.
Yeah. So that's year 1 for me, just taking it all in. And
give yourself grace to learn all of the things, because it's going to take time.
Absolutely. And that's something too that I feel that I've been completely blessed with, is to have an amazing support system. Yeah. All of you have been. Well, thank you. I'm glad. That's so, it makes such a difference. Again, and that's something else I've seen too, is that everyone is supportive of each other. It's a great culture here. I have really enjoyed the culture here, that everyone is so friendly, everyone is supportive, and I mean, countless people have said to me, Stephanie, if you're not sure, just ask.
Yeah.
So
please do.
I am.
Yes, and I'm glad you're not afraid to do that.
No, not at all.
So let's move on to the next page. Got a little rapid fire for you. Okay. Just to get a little more of Stephanie.
Okay.
So are you a coffee person or a tea person?
Ooh, I would say coffee person. Okay. I'm not a huge coffee drinker, but if I had to choose, I'd go coffee.
Me too.
Okay.
I'm not like a coffee girly, but I need it in the morning.
Same.
I need the little in the morning.
Just a little push.
Yeah, exactly.
Absolutely.
Are you a morning person or a night owl?
Easy. Night owl.
Yeah.
Not a morning person. Never have been. Never will be, Katie.
You know what? It's a night for me. Beach or mountains?
Also a pretty easy one. Mountains.
Yeah?
Yeah. Oh, I love a mountain. Yeah. And then you put like a lake in a mountain.
Forget it.
Like Deep Creek.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yes. Just, it doesn't get more beautiful than that.
Agree.
Yeah, I love that. Movies or TV?
Oh, if I had to choose, I would say TV.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Me too.
Give me like a good Netflix show I can binge.
A binge, yeah. Me too. Yeah. I love a weekend. I love a binge weekend.
A binge weekend.
Salty snacks or sweet?
That's another tricky one. You got me on that one. I like a little of both. But if I had to choose, I'd probably say salty. Give me like a chip and a dip.
Yeah. Hot or cold?
Oh, cold.
Yeah.
I hate to be hot.
Me too. Cranky.
Sweating. Yeah. Yes. Like this weather outside. I'm not happy.
I don't thrive in it.
we're very much alike.
Yes, we are. Make me freeze.
Yes.
Sunrise or sunset?
Ooh, I would probably say sunset. Yeah. Again, just being a night owl, I see more sunsets than sunrises.
That's when you're peaking in your day.
Yes, exactly. But I do. I enjoy a beautiful sunset. For many years, I actually lived in Bridgeport, Ohio, and up at the top of the hill in Sunset Heights.
Oh,
so
very nice.
we had some amazing sunsets up there. So I would say that would be my fave.
Okay. And do you prefer a road trip or a flight if you're traveling?
Ooh, honestly, give me a flight.
Yeah.
Let's get there faster. Just let's go. Let's get there, and then let's have some fun.
Yeah. I'm a good passenger. I'll give you all the things. I'm not driving.
I don't mind driving. I don't mind a road trip, but especially if I'm like going somewhere, I just want to get there and let's get rolling.
Call it 2 hours and let's get going. I love that. Well, thank you for taking the time to speak with us today and sharing more about you and your vision for Northern Panhandle Head Start. And we're very excited to see what is ahead and appreciate your commitment to not only us, but to the children and families that we serve. To everyone listening, we thank you for tuning in to another episode of NPHS Conversations. And we hope you'll join us for the future episodes.
Absolutely.
And we continue highlighting our amazing people and the work that is happening across our program. So thank you.
Thank you for having me.
Appreciate it.
It's a great organization. I'm honored to be here.
Yeah.